Hi friends, welcome to my kitchen. I am so excited to share today's video with you. I'm going to be making 6 no-bake pies, 6 different ones. I have these really easy, awesome graham cracker pie crusts ready to go. I love these, they're so convenient. So I'm going to be using them for my 6 no-bake pies that I'm gonna show you. This video is part of a collaboration and I do this every March. We do a collaboration called Pies of March. And this is hosted by my friend Leann and Tony. I'll put both of their channels in the description box. But this collaboration is so special. Every day of the month, there's going to be a new video of one of the channels posting their pie recipes. So make sure you check out the playlist in my description box, everyone's channels. There's going to be a $100 gift card giveaway at the end of the month on someone who leaves a comment on one of these videos. So make sure you leave me a comment. I am so excited to share these recipes with you. They will be in the description box also. There's going to be a live video as well at the end of the month on Leann's channel. So make sure you check that out. Like I said, I'll put her channel in the description box. And during that live video, there'll be some giveaways on there as well. So if you like winning things, make sure you stay tuned for that video. Let me show you these 6 super easy, awesome no-bake pie recipes. This first no-bake pie is going to be with Oreos, and Oreos are so good in anything, and they're amazing in this pie. So I'm starting off with a packet of instant vanilla pudding mix. I'm going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I have these mini Oreos. You can use regular size Oreos if you'd like, and I'm going to crush these ones up. So you can use the mini ones or regular ones, whichever your preference is. I'm going to add in a tub of Cool Whip that has been defrosted, so it will mix nice and easily with the heavy whipping cream and the pudding. So mixing this around, making sure there aren't any Cool Whip clumps left. Once that is all mixed together, I'm gonna add in 1 cup of crushed up Oreos. You can crush these in a bag, you can crush them with a nut crusher, which I did, or you can do them in a food processor as well. I'm adding in my filling into a 9-inch graham cracker crust pie crust, and these are so good and they're so easy and convenient. You could just stock up on these. I like to have them just ready in the pantry if I ever need to do a no-bake pie. These crusts are the way to go to make them so easy and convenient. So I am now going to add on some Oreos on top. You can make whatever kind of design you want. You can just kind of scatter them about. I'm also going to add some crushed Oreos. I'm going to chill this in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours before cutting open to let it set up. And this one is amazing. Could not be easier, and it is so, so tasty. I'm going to be doing a turtle no-bake pie. If you've ever had those turtle chocolate candies with caramel and nuts, they're really, really good. Well, this is going to be a pie version of that. So I have 1 packet of instant vanilla pudding. I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream. So I have 1.5 cups for this one. I'm going to add in my Cool Whip, and I'm just using the Great Value brand. You can use regular Cool Whip brand also. And this Cool Whip has been defrosted so that it's easy to stir around. So I'm going to mix this all together, make sure there's no clumps. And I'm going to add in some caramel syrup. This is so good in this one. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of caramel syrup, and then I will mix again to combine the caramel with this delicious pie filling. And this is just a really great base. You can add all kinds of different things into these pies, whatever your preference is. So now I'm going to add the filling into another one of my 9-inch graham cracker crusts, and I'm going to smooth it out, and I'm going to add the toppings onto this. And so these toppings are so great. I have some more caramel syrup because there was just a little bit on the inside of this pie. I'm going to drizzle the top and kind of make whatever kind of design you want. I have some chopped walnuts. You can use chopped pecans as well, so about 1/2 cup. And then I have mini chocolate chips. You can use regular chocolate chips if you'd like, but I love these little mini ones. They are so fun. So I'm scattering these about, and I'm going to chill this for about 4 hours before serving. Really easy and delicious. This is a birthday cake no-bake pie, and I'm using some cake mix. If you've been around my channel, you know how much I love doctoring up cake mixes into all kinds of different things, and so this one is exactly that. I am using this cake mix to start off with this pie. I have 3/4 of a cup of the cake mix. I'm going to add in my vanilla pudding mix. So this is the small packet of vanilla pudding. I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream. I have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm also going to add some milk into this one as well. So I'm going to do 1.5 cups of milk. I will have the recipe for all of these in the description box, so check that out if you want to make these. All of the ingredients and the measurements will be in that description box. Also in the description box, make sure you check out the playlist for this awesome collaboration. I love doing this collaboration every year with all of my friends that Tony puts this collab on with Leann, and they are so awesome to do this. Like I mentioned at the beginning, make sure you watch all the videos and comment for your chance to win a $100 gift card. And also make sure you watch the live stream at the end of the month on Leann's channel. It'll be so fun. I'm so excited to see everybody's pie recipes this month. I'm adding in my filling for this one, for the birthday cake pie. This one is just so festive. It's so perfect for springtime, all of these pies, because they're so refreshing. I'm now going to add in some sprinkles to this, and I'm just using what I have on hand. I always have lots of blue sprinkles because I have boys, but whatever sprinkles you have or you would like to add to these, just go right ahead. So I have these pretty blue sprinkles, and then I have some colorful star sprinkles as well, making this really nice and festive. So I'm going to chill this in the refrigerator, and then I'm going to add on some whipped cream. Just makes this so nice and festive. You can do your own design, and it's so good. This is going to be a skinny key lime pie, and it is so full of flavor. I love this one. I have 2 containers of Chobani Greek yogurt, the key lime Greek yogurt flavor. I have some lime jello, and I'm going to use half of the packet of the lime jello. I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of water for this one to activate that jello. And like I said, this one is full of flavor. It is amazing. I have my Cool Whip that has been sitting out at room temperature, so it's a bit defrosted as well. I'm going to mix all of this together. This one is so, so yummy, so easy, so refreshing. Mixing up all the ingredients. I'm going to pour this into another one of my graham cracker crusts, and you can definitely make your own crusts for these pies if you'd like. I'm just making these really quick and easy because I love quick and easy recipes. If you're new to my channel and you like quick and easy, delicious recipes, make sure you subscribe. I have tons for you on my channel. This next pie is going to be a lemon pie, and it is just so good. I have a packet of lemon instant pudding mix. I have my 2 cups of milk, and I'm adding in half of the container of Cool Whip that has been defrosted a bit. So I'm going to mix this all around and add this to my graham cracker crust. And this is just really so easy. Just a few ingredients and you have a really awesome pie. You can garnish this with some whipped cream on top and it'd be so perfect. This next one is a root beer float pie. This one is amazing. It has so much flavor. It is so different as well. So I have my vanilla pudding, instant pudding mix. I have 1 cup of milk. I'm adding in some root beer. I have half a cup of root beer that I'm going to add into this. And I just love this one. It is so perfect for summertime. It's really, really great. I have this root beer extract, and I ordered this on Amazon because my store did not have it, and it's really yummy. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of this root beer extract, and I'm going to add in my Cool Whip that has been defrosted, and I'm going to mix this all together. Like I said, this one has tons and tons of flavor. It is really, really yummy. You can garnish this one with, I love putting some maraschino cherries on top of this one with some Cool Whip. That makes it so, so yummy. I'm adding this into my graham cracker crust, and with all of these, I'm chilling them for at least 4 hours so they can set up before cutting them and serving them. I hope that you enjoyed these 6 no-bake pie recipes. They're so easy and so fun to make. I love them all. And also make sure you check out the collaboration videos in the description box of my video. I hope that you have a really great day, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks so much for watching.